Hi, my name is Paul Sculthorpe. You might recognise me for playing rugby league for St Helens and Great Britain. I understand how all elements of life can impact on your career and how to get the best out of your career. Therefore, I've teamed up with Boardrm to interview experts on career advice and how to better yourself as a professional and how to juggle work-life balance. I think one of the great things that we had at the club at the time was how we enjoyed each other's company. You know, we had a great rapport amongst the players. You know, we'd find time to go and do things outside of training, you know, together and building a real good team bond. And again, that was driven by, you know, the recruitment of the right people and the right players. And I think that certainly added to our success. I think some of the things that cross over from obviously the sports pitch into the business world as well. I think in any industry that, you know, there's no shortcuts to success. I think it's all about hard work and dedication, and that's something that, you know, certainly in rugby you'd get quickly found out if you wasn't willing to work hard for. And the same in business. I think you're as successful, but what we had a tendency to look at was more the process. You know, everybody doing their individual jobs, and together, collectively coming together as a team. So it wasn't really focusing on what the end result would be, what the successes would be, more the process to get there, and, you know, controlling the things that we can control and as individuals. I think one of the biggest traits of any successful business is empowering the staff and as a sports team, empowering the players, you know, to be able to make decisions. Sometimes then people at the coalface are in the best position to make the right decision, you know, rather than the big bosses sat in the ivory towers. And, you know, that's something that certainly resonated in our game. You know, I was captain of St Helens and Great Britain, and it was my decision to make decisions on the field, you know, the correct decisions. And, you know, the coaches give me the power to be able to do that. And I remember 2 weeks running, in fact, a little story. I went against the coach's decision about, we had two games where we got a penalty. And the message comes on to kick the goal, and I thought that wasn't the right decision. I went against the coach and I made the right decision, and then the following week it was complete role reversal and I made the right decision again. And, you know, the coach come up to me and said, you know, that's 2 weeks running, you've gone against my decision. He says, and that's why you're captain. You know, you were in the right place to know how we were feeling and make the right decision, and you did. And I thought that was a great trait, and a great trait of a good manager to empower me, and also to affirm that as well, you know, after the event. I think a positive culture within a business is so important. You know, it's we always had a saying where, you know, it's the standards that we set ourselves, and usually that comes from within. You know, we had leadership groups amongst the players who, along with the coaches, you know, set the goals, but also set the standards that we had to achieve, and also the rules that we kind of live by, you know, in regards to timings, dress codes, that sort of thing, that makes you accountable to your peers, and also shows respect. You know, that you want to be the best. You know, you want to achieve things, and I think that was massively successful. And again, you link that with the right recruitment of the right people, you know, to fit within your environment. And I think that, you know, a short thing of culture is we used to say is how we do things around here, and that was a massive trait of St Helens Rugby League Club. So I think they're probably the 4 key traits. You know, leadership, you know, success, empowerment of your staff, and culture that you drive within your business are the main things that are going to make you successful and make for a happy team. So thanks for watching. I've been Paul Sculthorpe, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.